Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Black Ops Assassin 2 here, and today we're back with more Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now today we're going to be looking for Ember to assassinate a samurai or a boss, should I say, an elite boss called Ember. But we're also going to look into assassinating another elite boss, the other one on the objective 2. His name is Big Suki, I believe. Now we have to sort of find these people. They're not easy to find. You have to track them, and to track them, you have to follow the objectives of what it says there. So, now obviously with Ember, he was seen in where was it? It was. Let me just get them. We're on the map, but trying to remember. I believe he was seen somewhere in Osaka, and I believe it's probably somewhere around the southwest of it. From what it's saying, it's the southwest. So I'm just currently trying to work out like how far. Like right now, that is south, but it's not so much west of it. But we're gonna look at that objective, that area anyway, because it also says we're gonna look for a burnt building. So it's a little bit west. I think it's further west that we have to look, but we'll check the whole south area and see where we go from there. Now there is a scout system, but I have we'll probably try that later just to see if it works. But can't remember what that is. Well, yeah. So guys, if you saw the map, we explored a lot of it, like a large. We did quite a bit. Well, I say we, I mean me. I did a lot off screen actually. I went further north. I was following the leveling system. We leveled up quite a bit as well, by the way. We're like level 24, 25. Let me just check my memory. I think we're level 20. Yeah, we're level 25, nearly 26.
I have to stay low.
At this point in the recording, I believe. Yeah, so I've done quite a bit, and most of my gear is all legendary gear. Yeah, other than my horse. My horse isn't legendary, but he is legendary to me. And also, if you see, we've got a new outfit as well. This nice, really nice assassin. It's actually got the A logo. So what we're gonna do is, right now, we're just running, and we're probably just gonna kill people near us. I was meant to blow that up. I like blowing those up. It's always fun to watch them die through the explosions. We don't need to kill these guys, but they're on the way, so we might as well just, you know, have some fun while we search for the burning building. Also, you know, just enjoying the fact I've been enjoying this game way too much. I've probably done over 32 hours of it already, or more now.
What was that sound?
I'm really taking advantage of this stealth killing stuff right now, like the assassinations. I just love how this game looks and feels. And by the way, guys, since we last streamed this game, my combat skills have improved greatly, and I mean my own skills of playing, not so much the actual upgrades we got. I mean the upgrades help, but I'll be completely honest, my fighting style's got a lot better. I'm getting better at dodging red attacks. I'm getting better at I wouldn't say I'm better at blocking. I'm surprisingly lately I've just been trying to murder people straight out as fast as possible, and using as much combos with the two buttons. I think it's L1 and no, sorry, R1 and R2, comboing those and the dodges together to help take out the enemies as quick as possible, rather than blocking their blue attacks with L1, I think. So I've not really been blocking as much, which is not ideal. So I'm just checking the map, seeing where we are. We are heading more southwest now. We're gonna move a little bit towards that red square over there. To find a burning building in this place is quite difficult actually, because a lot of this area is under construction anyway, but there's a difference between a burnt building and a building under construction. So it's kind of like, but without having a high point in the city, I don't think we're gonna find it that easily. But I probably run past it like 10 times already, when I've come through the city. Now, I reckon... Oh no. Okay, so this is by the way guys, if you couldn't tell already, this is actually a recording, and I'm just talking over the recording. I already know where the burnt building is, and I'm so stupid because I looked right at it at that moment. So,
Stick to the shadows.
but I ended up using my scouts for it, which is so stupid, because that was a waste. You'll realize throughout this video, you're gonna see how many mistakes I make in terms of the most obvious things, like how to work out where enemies are through their locations based on the map, using just the south, west, east, and north directions, and the just without the scouts, and just working out where things are and learning the names of locations, towns, and places and stuff. But I thought I'd just, you gotta keep collecting like resources and stuff on the way, Also, the video is gonna be very short if I just cut to like the moments where I killed those bosses. So, it's nice to have these small little assassinations and collecting resources. The base has gotten bigger a little bit, by the way, guys, as well. I haven't done much decorating with it. I've actually kind of deleted more trees and stuff, but I've added more animals and pets to it, which is kind of cool. And I've added some more buildings to it. I think our base has hit like level 6 in base building, because originally, I think the last time on stream, our base was on like level 4, 3 or 4, nearly 4. So like, yeah, I've added like 4 buildings probably. Now yeah, here I kind of quickly figured out where the key was. It was weird how I just ran in there and kind of like found it on the desk, but helps have that sight for stuff. Now, one thing I find the biggest thing you should always do in this game is get as much resources for base building as you can. Buildings are not cheap. They cost so much mon, but also wood and other resources as well. And I mean a lot. if you notice, so if you look at my Mon money right now, because I've been exploring so much, I've actually hit like 90. What was it? Probably like 90,000 or something like that. Mon or more. Like you'll see, I kill someone later who gives me like 696 Mon or something.
My husband was cruel and crass, so I left.
This side character I ran into. I did not want to give her any money. You'll see.
I want to find a new purpose. But no one in this village would speak to me. I heard one of the women call me a snob.
A snob? Yeah, probably because she want. That's why I didn't want to give her any money, because I was like.
You say you want new purpose, so why not?
That's probably why she left her husband.
Become
to be
a
honest.
shrine maiden.
Me? Amiko? I will need hakamazen. A new kosode. I can't afford that.
I just outright said they'll probably provide it for you.
No one at the shrine will care about your clothes. Or maybe they'll provide the clothing for you.
Yes, perhaps.
I knew she was probably after money, considering she probably is a snob, not gonna lie. So, yeah, I was not gonna outright give her money. I was looking at, yeah, because you just don't trust someone like that. If they're kind of like guiding the conversation towards, oh, I have no money, I can't afford things, and I want to make a goal out of it. No, this is where I run right past. After killing these guys, I run right past the area where the burnt building is. It's so annoying that I ran past it twice. Now, I didn't intentionally use the small blades in that fight. It was kind of silly. You gotta remember to switch to blade. There we go, like that. Here I was kind of lost. This is where I nearly started using the scout system. Yeah. Now I did it once, but I did it like... That should have been enough. Doing it once or twice with a single person, a single scout, should have been enough. But I end up doing it again, but maxing it out to 3 scouts. I don't know what I was expecting. Or 2, sorry. Yeah, I did with 2. So I used up all 4 of my scouts. And then the objective came. Okay, so maybe even, yeah, okay, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, the objective only showed up once I scouted like 4 times to find the guy. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Now, in the story, I don't think I've gotten to that part where I can play the samurai, or I don't know how to switch to him, if I can. Kind of at this point, I've been playing as the assassin a lot, and but I've been already unlocking weapons for the samurai, like bows, guns, and swords, like katanas and stuff, and I have a lot of legendary gear, probably, and armor for the samurai, but I haven't been playing as them yet. I like this. So this was kind of funny. So this guy's like, my name is Ember. I'm surrounded by fire and like a campfire and explosives. I just threw it, destroyed the other 2 guys. Ember got weakened. Like he's probably lost like 3 bars of health right now. This guy comes on. I tomahawk him with the kunai, and then I go around and kill the next guy, and then leave, and then I think I assassinate Ember from a rooftop. He's not a hard one to kill, probably because I probably should have killed him on much earlier than this. But I spent, even though the levels, I think the levels climb with your levels a little bit, but not as high. So if they're meant to be a low level boss that you're meant to kill at the start, I think his level only climbs to 22 or 20. The 2 levels. His level climbs 2 levels lower than yours, I think. Oh, wait, no, he's 25. So, okay, bosses do climb with your level. So I'm 25, he's 25. But his armor and weaponry don't. So you could literally kill these guys very easily because of that. There we go. Okay, so Ember's out. We took Ember down. So next we gotta do, what was his name again? Big Suki? Now, because I figured out how the system worked, obviously I ran out of scouts. But when I tracked Big Suki, I found the shrine that, the temple or shrine I needed to go to that was close to him. And I literally just ran, and he was north of that location, or that base camp. And because it was north of that base camp, I could literally just run north, and I found him straight away. He was surrounded, but the only problem is, you're gonna see the issue when we get to him. You're gonna see there wasn't a massive issue. Like, I took him out very easily, but the people he was surrounded by was the problem, I think, which really didn't help. Because right after I killed him, I was getting my butt kicked. But you guys will see in a minute when we get there. But yeah, no, this game is so good. Like, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since I played a little bit of Mirage, but I mean, when I say properly, I mean like a full game. I haven't played a full game since I played, it was Black Flag, and then I think I played Syndicate. Is Syndicate the one with the twins in London? I think. I might be wrong. But yeah, no, being able to play like 32 hours plus in this game. I did take 2 days off. Obviously, we had Mother's Day. We had Mother's Day. I had other things going on with my church. I had men's breakfast over at my church as well. Quite busy actually over the weekend, so I didn't really have a lot of time to be streaming or playing this game. I played a lot before Friday rolled around. When Friday rolled around, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, completely busy. And what happened here, yeah, as it's, with this recording that I'm talking over,
This place is
basically
hostile.
what happened was
Best to
I
go
didn't
on
realize those enemies I was taking out, these bosses, were actually more storyline based. It wasn't until till you see later on, we get to a sign and it's like, now the other 3 leaders that are left for this part are gonna meet up, and we gotta take them out, or we can take them out separately, basically. So, and I was like, oh shoot, this is a cutscene, this is storyline stuff, which I should have known it should have been quite obvious, because it is basically smaller bosses kills to get a bigger boss out, which is Assassin's Creed MMO. So you know the way it plays, should I say. So I should have been more wary of what I was doing, taking these guys out. But yeah, the next goal after this will be to once we've taken this guy out, that'll be it for this video. But right after, I will probably I probably won't stream or record, but the next stream and video will be about us going to kill the other 3 leftover targets together, actually. And once we take them out, then we should be led to find the golden Teppo man and take him down. And that would be the first big boss samurai target with a mask that we need to take out for the story. One thing, if you see on my quest, why did I make it like a weird noise just then? There's a quest overview that the objectives, right? And I've been running into some interesting characters throughout the game, which I haven't really been recording. you can find these yokai characters, people who dress up as yokais, and this main guy is like, ooh, yokais. They're not real, they're just people dressed up. Oh, here we go, Big Suki. Basically, he wants us to prove that yokais don't exist and that everyone is just dressed up as yokais, pretending to be them. And we took out a really powerful one actually, which was kind of crazy. So, it's a cool side quest to have. And I do recognize some of the yokais from like other animes and movies and stuff I've watched. So what you're seeing here is I'm looking at these characters, and all 3 of these guys are Ronins, and they have 3 health bar sections. Also, fighting Ronins is like fighting like hard combo bosses, because they can literally just use red attacks constantly on you. Here we go, I assassinate him. You see, look, straight away, look how much damage they do as well. So I had to think, I was healing too much, so I had to think of a way to take him out. You see how much damage I was doing to them? That was good. I blocked, and then I dodged because the red attack's ridiculous, and look at that, still. So I had to figure out, again, look how much damage that is. Alright, so 1 left. This was challenging. I healed, but I was like, okay, I haven't got much I can do here. Roll around, and yeah. There was such a high chance of me dying right there, and that would have annoyed me. As annoying as it would have been to get my butt kicked by these Ronins, I was kind of annoyed that this guy didn't say anything after we saved him, by the way. Really, really weird. I was expecting him to say something. I was like, I just saved your life. You didn't do anything? You're not gonna say anything? Give me anything? Alright, man. Good deeds, I guess. But yeah, the next step, now that we did that, we're meant to leave a message at a shrine. Now I had to find where this shrine was. It took me a minute. Let me just see if I can, like, remember where I found it. I think it's, oh yeah. I think I can remember, but like, we just have to wait and see what I do on here. Oh, this is me showing off my weaponry, kind of removing the notifications, the things spiking up. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna spend like a minute now checking every shrine and temple, like an idiot again. But yeah, while we watch me take time to try and figure stuff out, we can kind of like go over the fact that the next step, yeah, is leaving a message. The idea is we're gonna leave a message, say, like, to tease them, but they've also left a message on a sign saying they're gonna meet the 3 leftover leaders on that board. I'm just gonna get their names up now. We've got the Corrupted Blade, which is the Kabukimono, and then we've got the, oh, that's just an overall name, that's the overall objective, sorry. But yeah, we've got the Corrupted Blade, the Laughing Man, and the Peacock. So these 3 people are left to hunt down, and apparently they're gonna meet together because they're probably freaking out that we've taken out 5 of their members already. You know, there are 5 of them leadership members already, so they're gonna meet up at some point, and we're gonna have to find them. So what I can tell, we're gonna see it later, but they're gonna meet up somewhere in the southeastern Harima location, around northeast of Takasgo, and in a lumberyard by Taki Ostika. I can't pronounce these names. Sorry guys, I'm butchering these names. But Ostia's fault. But basically, these three people gonna meet there, and we'll probably have to take them out. Now, I haven't done that yet. We haven't taken them out yet, but the idea is that we're gonna leave them. We're gonna read the message in this section after when we get there. Once we've read the message, then the video, yeah. Then I end the video and we'll probably do the killing of those three guys in the next video or stream, depending what happens.
Yep.
And let me know, guys, if you think me recording and voicing over the recording, or even just recording my voice in the video next time, in a recording next time, and uploading it on the channel works for you guys. If you guys find that more easier to handle, especially since it's only gonna be like a 20-30 minute video, maybe 35-minute video, then if that is something that keeps your interest longer, or you might find it more intriguing that way, especially when it comes to more specific things like this, you know, taking out enemies and having it be more story-esque. Also hoping you guys figure out how to do it as well. If you guys are struggling to work that out like I was, or me just being stupid like I was being really stupid to this. I don't think I spent that much time looking into it though, come to think of it, because I spent so much time wanting to open up the map, fight loads of samurai guys. I didn't really think, oh, what's the next step in the objective? Instead I just was being stupid. I found, yeah, I remember I was looking around at things trying to find the sign. The sign's right behind me, like an idiot. But I tried killing this guy and he caught my hand. So you're gonna see me fight here, and the combat, you know, my improved combat. Ah, so brutal. Oh man. Alright, so yeah, this is the cutscene.
There are messages from Kabukimono leaders asking Ronin to join them in Setsu. That will be very bad for the people. They brag about their crimes and display their plans for all to see. Their arrogance could be my advantage. They've told me where to find them. In Harima. I can hunt them down, one by one. Or I could post a reply. Ask them to gather. Finish them all at once.
So we choose to do it all at once, as I've mentioned. So this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
All three in one strike.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching.